Oh, it's Fat Boy Friday. I do things my way. Shorty don't like it, hit the highway. Guess what? It's Fat Boy Friday. Guess what? It's Fat Boy Friday. We might have to turn that into a song. Nonetheless, yeah, it's Fat Boy Friday, and I'm so sick of winter. I don't know what to do with my life. So forget everything I've been talking about. Let's go ahead and jump to spring. Let's go ahead and jump to summer. Definitely what I think is probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, if not top 3 fragrances of the summer, whether it's a designer, whether it's a niche, whether it's clone. We have none other from the house of Haramain. That's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. It's not new to the channel. We've been talking about it on my live streams back last year. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and bring things up to date. Jump into today's conversation. It's Fat Boy Friday. Guess what? It's Fat Boy Friday. Aha! It's Fat Boy Friday. Yo, what's going on, party people, Fat Boy family? I hope that you all have had an amazing week. And some way, somehow, over the rainbow, you are finding a way to stay warm. I'm in a good mood. You know why? Because it's Fat Boy Friday. You know what I'm saying? So that means we got a full fragrance review coming your way. And if you like that type of thing, if this is your spot, if that's your style, if you like doing things my way, my way, yeah. Go ahead, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button while you're ready. Go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post a full fragrant. Y'all see what I did there? A full fragrance review to the channel. But let's go ahead, jump into today's conversation. The greatest bath. This is the greatest shower you could ever smell like in your life. Listen, like I said, we had this last year once the temperature started to drop and really didn't get a chance to kind of wear it and appreciate it like we wanted to. We also did the comparison to Full House from Joe Milano. You know, we had the sample of that as well. But again, from the house of Haramain, we have Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Nice citrus green, musky, aromatic fragrance that just does the body good. It's better than milk. It gets the job done. It's the sexiest, most expensive shower bath that you have ever taken in your life. That is what this smells like. And no secret, you know, this is highly compared to the house that shall not be named, Louis Vuitton's Imagination. It was just my imagination running away with me. Just my imagination running away with me. You're not imagining things though, because this is a better buy than Imagination. The reason I say it's a better buy, not because it smells better, even though this is in the 90th percentile. You could really give this like a 95% as it relates to Imagination and the nuances that you get, especially in the air. But it's the better buy because of the price compared to Imagination, because of the performance and the longevity. You're going to get a lot more out of this. And then when you combine it, you know, with that Imagination oil I got from the oil lady, I don't have it right here in front of me, but y'all already know, you've seen it in past videos. You know how that goes. We're just going to set it off. The only thing different about this is that you don't, even though it's not listed specifically, and I'm looking at the notes right now, you don't have the ginger and you don't have the tea specifically in this one. But I love the way they did this, because there's some amber that they added to this that gives it a little bit more sensuality. You know, when people add amber to things, when they add vanilla to things, it takes things up a notch. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way kind of about honey. When you add honey to a fragrance, it can just kind of do something to it, but it makes it even sexier. To me, it makes it stick around a little longer. And of course, I think it amps up that musk and that sweetness just a little bit more. Especially on my skin, this goes crazy, like super, super, super crazy. I have gotten a chance to wear it. You know, I think I went outside one day, it was like 35 degrees outside. I was like, yo, and the reason I did it is because shout out to Tazo. Shout out to my boy Tazo. Tazo, the reviewer, was wearing this out, wearing it to the gym. And I'm like, Tazo, like, it's December. Like, it's cold. And if I'm not mistaken, I know like Tazo is up in like the Maryland, DMV area or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, bro, it's 10 times colder up there than it is in North Carolina. And I was like, well, shoot, you know, when a fragrance is good, a fragrance is good. But that speaks to the quality that Haramain does. They just do great things. And so let's just go ahead and get into the note breakdown, because I know some of you do care about that. You can see it on the screen right now. In the top, you got bergamot, you got those green notes, and you got that mandarin orange. In the heart, in the middle, you got amber, melon, black currant, pineapple. And then in the base, you got musk, petitgrain, gallivanum, and you got that vanilla. So like I said, the fact that you have the vanilla in here, you have the amber in here, it makes up for the lack of ginger, you know, and that tea note that is so prominent that really kind of makes Imagination what it is, man. But listen, the presentation you get out the gate, you know what I'm saying? You see the box there. And that color, this screams summer, this screams springtime. Absolutely just beautiful presentation. One of my favorite bottles to look at. Definitely got to get a bigger bottle because this small bottle ain't it. And I know we're going to definitely wear this out, you know, once that temperature starts coming back up. But you can tell, not the biggest dent, you know, but we have already started to do some experimentation with it. Or whatever, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bottle. And you know what? Let's just go ahead. You know, it's Friday. It's a Fat Boy Friday. This is going to be the scent of the day. So like I said, you definitely get a blast of that citrus in the opening. You know what I'm saying? With the bergamot and the green notes and the mandarin orange. That orange, I like the way it's done because it kind of sits back. It is not the afternoon swim orange. You know what I'm saying? Which I like, because let's keep afternoon swim. You know, but it's like, oh my God, that definitely smells like Imagination. Like I said, you don't get that, the quote unquote, it's not necessarily spice, but let me say intensity that you get from that ginger. Like I said, it's present in Imagination, but still you get a blast of super sexy, soapy, luxury DNA. I'm telling you, man, this smells like the richest soap you have ever smelled in your life. As it relates to longevity, specifically on me, on skin, I've gotten around 7 to 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Which is, to me, better than Imagination itself, which, especially if you're wearing in high heat, whether you're a sweater like myself or not, you're probably gonna lose a lot of that, and it's really gonna become a skin scent around about 5 or 6 hours. So, you know, that's the only thing with LV fragrances where a lot of times when it comes to longevity and performance and endurance, you really don't get that. I always tell people, when you're dealing with citrus fragrances and you don't pull in things with spice, that's what makes Bulgari Tiger such a great fragrance. And then you have the clones like Afnan Tarathi Blue. They're long lasting because there's a level of spice there that keeps pushing that. In Imagination, you don't necessarily have that. The ginger is not enough to really retain that. And I think that's the reason I think Haramain was smart. They took this fragrance and they said what was missing, and they added that amber and vanilla to it that just helped keep that thing going, And you got the melon, the black currant, and the pineapple that just keep it nice, fresh fruit. Smell like a fruit salad, pause. You know what I'm saying? It just smell, this smells, I'm not gonna disrespect it and say you smell like a fruit salad, but you definitely smell amazing. So that's one of those things, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling people, hey, definitely spring, summertime, this is one of those ones. This is definitely one of those ones you want to have in the collection if you don't. And it's as simple as that. I think fellas will love it. I think the ladies will love it, and you just kind of keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, holla at your boy. Let me know how you feel. Are you rocking this? Do you have it in your collection? Why don't you have it in your collection? When are you gonna get it in your collection? Again, from the house of Haramain, we have Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. And y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button while you're at it. Go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember, it's a Fat Boy Friday. Hey, a Fat Boy Friday. Remember, do things my way, not your way, my way. All right, y'all be easy. I'll holla at y'all.